Hello everyone, my name is Imperius and welcome to my playthrough of Deus Vult 2. This is map 6, Stargate. Hope you enjoy. Okay, here we are back on Stardate. We're definitely 100% on Ultraviolence this time. And we are going to play the level. We're not going to play the level, we're going to beat the level. Or die in the process horribly. It'll be one of those two outcomes. Almost certainly. So let's get this secret first. We'll pick up some ammo, because ammo is quite tight, I think, in this first part. And then we're going to head inside the building. The dog green sector. We'll shoot some feet. We'll shoot this guy. Let's multitask over here. Kill him. 4, 5. Basically did maybe two shotgun blasts worth of damage, that barrel. Because he died in about 5 hits. Oi. Kill him. Check that out. And then come down here, and the shotgun ambush. Yes. Hit scan first, then turn around for the imps. Let's not forget the switch. And the second one. We pick up that health. That is not a lift, remember? Well, it is a lift, but it doesn't go anywhere. Weird how that's the thing that sticks out in my mind as a memory. Getting screwed by that lift. Okay, now here, okay, not much exciting happens. Not much exciting happens until we fight that cyber demon that we were utterly unprepared for last time. The one that's down there in the pit with his Baron friends. Yep, he's still there. He's dead. So we push that switch, now we will go around here. Save that med kit. And then I think we just need a slightly higher fire rate to kill these things. There's only 2 of them. Creates an awful lot of fuss, I think. Now open this door and come down here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Someone's a big boy. Ah, did that again. Not sure how I'm triggering that. Okay, now what? Oh yeah, we're in here. So it's the Cacodemon chain gun section. I feel like I'm trying to do this way too quickly. Slow and steady is how you win, not by blindly charging in like this. But blindly charge we will. That was satisfying. Where's that guy up on the ridge? I'm gonna shoot these cacodemons for me while I slip past. Or shoot me, you know. Some nice infighting is what you want there. And I think if you stayed down the bottom there and minced around her a little bit, you would be able to instigate that. So, any more medkits? There's a stim pack, I'll take it. Chain gun, I'll take it. That is actually the teleporter to the invincibility. I kind of see it now. Now that I know it's there, the concentric rings falling down is the giveaway, isn't it? Okay, onward and upward. We're pretty much done with this green sector section. secret in here. Don't forget that. It's the auto map. Although by now we know where everything is. Shotgun around the corner. This switch activates this lonely chain gunner. And then watch out for the double cacodemon trap. And a chain gunner. Let's get that, and then we can move on. So we need to go down to go up, and then we go up to go down once we kill these guys. Actually, we're going up to go up here, because the next section takes you even further up. Shoot that. Because reasons. Secrets. And then we will kill the Hell Knights. I feel like I should have a berserk. Should I have a berserk at this point? I can't remember. I remember it's a shotgun and a chain gunner. And then this is the backpack. Where is the berserk? Oh, it's in the Spider Mastermind outside section, isn't it? There's two of them. That was a bit slow. I should have pushed the lift beforehand. Okay, now chain gunner's first probably. Or at least that chain gunner first, because he gets a good line of sight on you. I'll take the box of bullets. I'm going mad. Now, do we want to do the blue section first, or do we want to go kill the Spider Mastermind first? I think you have to go through here in either event. Hello. So we'll unleash those pinky demons for them to be completely ineffectual. We still took 3 shots. That's like the default amount of damage that you have to do with a double barrel shotgun. But it did the job. Now let's do this maze first. And then I always forget where the switches are here. There's one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1, 2, 3. And you're dead. Nope. There you are. So we push that. We shoot the back one now? No, that's later. Now it's this one and the arch file, right? This one and the arch file. No problem. Now a couple of cacodemons here. And then back over here to shoot this in the back. Okay, now we're cooking. That's the blue section done. Now then the red section. I do need some more shells though. Go low, goodbye. That's actually 12 shells. I think it was a Hell Knight, wasn't it, on Plenty? Or Hey Not Too Rough, whatever that difficulty was we were playing. Okay, now what is down here? It's a bunch of... No, it is a single Pain Elemental and a load of Lost Souls. Took a lot of damage there. I will take you. Thank you for asking. Now, is there anything I can get around here? So I want to get in, I want to activate the Mancubi, and then I want the whole thing to infight. So we'll start by running over here. And yeah, we'll take a refresh on the armor. Actually should have gone out of the arena. Oh, that was so close. But it's okay, because we've got 2 Berserks. That was ultra risky though. Well, it wasn't risky, it was stupid. In my head I was kind of thinking, well, I'll run over here and then I can snipe him from a distance, but actually that doesn't really help you at all with a Spider Mastermind. Okay, now those things are done. We do not open this door at all, ever. If you don't know what's behind it, then just accept that, because your life is better off without that knowledge. Now we're going to go tangle with the Cyber Demon, who is very, very terrifying, because he's in a very cramped little corridor, and I think my strategy of running away and just peekaboo shooting him with a double barrel shotgun is the right method. I think it's the safest method for sure. And we've got the shells, so we might as well. Any more shells? No, let's just activate this, because I don't know what this is. I don't know why it does that. I'd rather have it happen to me once now than when I actually need that. So what are we going to do here? Oh god, I missed the shot. I missed it. Okay, now up. Okay, now we should be safe. And did I leave these goodies here? Yes. So I think we're okay now. What we will do is just get some good old infighting going and get some stim packs. I mean, I got 65 shells. I can kill him from here. Let's wake you up. I want you to come over here, please. I want you to shoot me. I want you to infight. And then I want you to die. Better believe this is how we're going to kill this guy. risky. You must be nearly dead by now. There we go. It's all about those extra safe strats. Hence why you don't want to open that door. Okay, we'll pick up the health kit. Oh, there was one Baron that didn't wake up. You're an embarrassment to me. I needed you to infight that cyber demon. You were just chilling. Go. Got a little hairy, but we've handled it. Now we go to the blue zone because we have the blue key. We'll go via this way because why not? And then we're going to take the upper path first because in there is quite scary and we want the plasma rifle and we want this secret because we get some cells. And then, come on. We're going to pick those cells up. We're going to pick this box up. And then I wonder if we can just do a line def skip if we run through this really quickly. No. Maybe. So the plan is still the same. We're going to push past the... Revenants, like that. No messing around. The problem when I did this the other time was I panicked. I wasn't expecting to be that many Revenants and I doubted my strategy. And you can't really hesitate because you'll die. Blast zone ahead. Very true. But we aren't going to stay in here because this is also a little bit difficult on Ultraviolence because there's more Mancubi and some Pinky Demons spawning, which makes trying to shoot them with the rocket launcher just horrendous. So instead, we're going to come up with a strategy that involves running away. Who'd have thought? Like that. We run away. Did I just hear a Pinky Demon chomp a Mancubus to death? I think I did. Well, that's very impressive if true. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I thought about it for half of a second, and that half of a second was too much time to spend on such an insane thought. I will kill them a different way later. I don't really need that at the moment. What I didn't realise when I did this the last time was actually the yellow key is on this conveyor belt. Not at the moment, clearly. But once you activate the switch, it spawns on there. Which is quite cool. And that is where we're going now. Keep an eye out for it while I do this. There it is. There we go, that was much more no nonsense than the last time. Kind of like the tubes. They're similar to the ones in Valiant, although I suspect this was made before Valiant. Might be wrong there. I mean, even this probably comes from something else. Okay, now what are we going to do? We're going to... What are we going to do? Oh my, where's the archvile? Ah yes, I forgot about that. Let's grab this stuff, and that for good measure, and then run away. Where are we going now? I've forgotten. Down here. Okay, so we're going to go get the BFG, and then we're going to deal with all the revenants. And archviles. .66 rockets. Again, we don't want to be opening that door. Because there is a lot of revenants back there. I think the technical definition is a shit ton of revenants. We are instead going to go in here, and will you leave me alone? Do we want to do this now? Rocket launcher. BFG? Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Yeah, rocket launcher. Okay, that went well. Now we will go back and kill those Mancubi. After this short interlude, there we go, he's dead. Now we will go kill those Mancubi. Oh, there's a berserk there. Wasn't there before. Yeah, so this is where we ran away from. This wasn't a good idea. Ow. Go away. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, not that way. Not that way. Ooh. Yes, this way. Okay, so now we go get the BFG, then we go into the Revenant room, which also has archviles. What's that? Do I want that yet? No. Okay. Don't want that. I will shoot you, and then I will get you. Okay, time to warm up that BFG. We're clearly not short on cells. One more. Nice. So how are we doing? We are at 900, no, 300. I think you need about 45, 46 enemies left before you can go to the final area. So you might think we're down 90, but there are an awful lot of revenants in here. How many is that? That is 47? Yeah. maybe? 47 or 57. Did I go that way? I mean, I have all the secrets, so I must have been everywhere. Let's just do a sweep to see if we can hear any monster growls. And actually, we should be on 600 cells. There's definitely more cells knocking around. I just don't know where they are. Or do I? There are cells down here. In this room? No, that's where I was before. Oh, I'm very confused now. I thought I had a stash of cells somewhere. Or did I imagine that? It wouldn't be cells in here because this is where I did most of my plasmering. Did I get this armor? Yes. Maybe. Okay, well I think that's it. I think that's enough. I say that more as a sense of hope, with a sense of hope than a sense of logic. So, this way. Where could I have missed 10 enemies? I thought it was 47, not 57. I don't hear anymore. I don't hear any more. Maybe I was thinking of the Hurt Me Plenty totals. Okay, let's do it. So it starts off with about 3 archviles, which we will just bum rush. There we go, there's 1. There's 2. And now I think we should be able to activate some arachnotrons, or bait some arachnotrons in. When did they spawn? This fight is very similar to how it was on that other difficulty. Basically, the only difference is this time there's a cyber demon, one cyber demon, who doesn't really do very much. So we should have no problem with him at all. What I do have a problem with is you and your attitude. Leave me alone. They're dead? They're dead. Honestly though, having all the revenants over there is just cruel. I mean, it's genius, but it's also so cruel. And there's a whole bunch of archviles as well, which basically means unless you deal with them before you come over here, that is just a turret of archvile rockets that will harass you. Now, if you take the strategy of running away and running behind the building, it doesn't make too much of an impact. But it does make this fight a lot more challenging. Do I want the Megasphere? I mean, yes, I'm not going to come back here until everything's dead, so I will take it. Same as I will also take some cells. Okay, let's not mess around. Let's get back to our safety. Whoops, wrong weapon. Ooh. Calm down. There's the old romper stomper. Come on. I know you must be weak by now, the amount of damage you took. And there we go, 418 kills out of 418 kills and 9 secrets. On Ultraviolence this time. For sure. Probably. Okay. I really like this level. I very much enjoyed the aesthetic, the craziness, the fights, the South Park memes. It was difficult. To be fair, this is getting more and more difficult each time. It's not quite the walk in the park that the first couple of maps were. But I like it, because it's still doable, and I feel really pleased with myself that I've actually been able to beat this one. So, let's find out what the next level has in store for us, but for now we are done with Stargate. Let's just enjoy this little sequence as we plough towards Egypt. Okay, well thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.